Well, hello there. I'm Zombfon, and welcome back to my survival world, where we're going to be doing something quite exciting, or at least that I am quite excited for. We're going to defeat the Ender Dragon. I've never done this before in survival Minecraft, but of course we can't just waltz into the end. There are things that we need and things that we need to do to prepare. Some of those things include gathering some ender pearls and some blaze rods for ender eyes. And since I don't really feel like going after Endermen in the Nether or in the overworld, I think my best claim to fame is going to be some clerics. Problem is, I don't have a home for my clerics right now, and that's where this brick outline over here comes in. I've been thinking about sticking an inn right here for the longest time. I figured, especially with this area now being a little bit too small for one, I figure right there would be a good place to put it. It's kind of off the main road, but kind of still in the market district. I think it makes sense to have it in here. I also probably want a bow. So we got quite a few things to do today before we can go get ourselves an ender dragon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build an inn, and I will be right back. And here we are. Okay, alright. You know what? I'm quite enjoying this. I'm gonna attempt to make this as short as possible because there is still so much to get done before we can actually go and defeat the Ender Dragon. But if we look at this, I actually really like it. I looked up some floor plans for taverns, you know, D&D inspired, and I found this one. I forgot what the name of it was, but I think it turned out to be a really cute and very welcoming addition to the rest of the place. Anyway, if we come into our tavern, we now have some seating, a nice big table, some bar seating, and some benches. We have our bartenders back here, and I'm so glad that one of these guys sells pearls. I think it's, yeah, this guy sells pearls because there's only like a 50-50 chance that that would happen, and I have two of these guys, and the other guy does not sell pearls. Now, they have a nice little workstation back here where they can keep all of their drinks. Hello, buddy. How are you? And if we come up here, there's not really much to see, and as you can probably tell, I have not finished out the upstairs. Each one of these is going to be a bedroom. I just didn't feel like finishing it because we still have so much to do. And of course there's this little upstairs section, so that way if for some reason you buy a room, you can come out into the town, kind of do whatever it is you please, and you don't have to go into the noisy tavern, probably busy tavern, in order to get to your room. The chest here got so full that I decided to go ahead and make myself some extra storage back here. The next thing that we have to work on is a blaze spawner, which means we're going back to the nether, and I might want this. The first thing that I want to do is move my nether portal closer. That's about 10,000 blocks away, so how about we not do that and just stick with the one that came out closer to my— where am I? Why did I come up here? Wait. Is that a section of the place that I haven't seen yet? It was indeed a section of the fortress that I hadn't been in before, and won't you look at that? Netherwart. I am so happy to see you guys. Oh no, I'm not happy to see you. I panic ran and now I'm lost. I have the only nether wart that I've found in close to 700 days. I am not dying with this in my inventory. No, I refuse. While I'm gathering up the rest of these materials, I attempted to do a replay of the making of the blaze spawner, but the power kept going out and I lost the replay. So, no replay. And there we have it. Okay. Yeah, I gave up on that. I have no idea where these guys are spawning from, but if we just come down here, I could probably use with getting some looting on my sword. But I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit until I get the amount of friends that I actually need. It looks like they're getting stuck up there, actually. Now I know why I was advised to make it 2 wide rather than 1. I think it's okay though. It works for what we need. Okay, so we somehow managed to stay completely intact the entire time we were in there, which I'm quite surprised about. I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie. And I say we get as many pearls as this guy will let us. We probably need more than that in one go, buddy. After this, I decided to prepare by myself, accidentally hitting Little Bubba Bro, which made me kind of sad. But now we're ready to go, but not quite, because I need a bed and a pumpkin. So now it's time to go about 1,500 blocks before I get to a spruce village, and to get a little bit confused, not realizing that down below me is going to be a giant cave. So I go a little bit further, and here is the stronghold. I get ambushed about as soon as I walk in here. I kill this guy, more come around the corner. It's just a mess. Now this place was a little bit of a maze, and this wasn't too far away from where I came in. And if I had have gone straight through this door to begin with, I would have been right there at the portal. But I didn't. Instead, I decided to keep exploring, where I found this, I think it's a spider spawner. There were so many libraries. But I finally went through that door, and as you can see, this was not very far in. There's the portal room, right there. I'm like, what is this? And I bridge over, break the spawner, and, you know, we're here. I don't understand why I couldn't just go up that door. I was so intimidated. And then I realized I didn't have enough pearls. So I went, oh, there you go, you dummy. But I went all the way back home to get some more pearls. Alright, I made one more than I had to, and I wanted to kind of share this experience with you guys. I set my respawn, and oh, that's so weird. Well, I cleared out my inventory. I might want this on my head. And, well, here goes nothing. Now, I know that no one really cares too much about the dragon fight. Only really whether or not you beat the dragon or die from the dragon. And that really doesn't even matter unless you're in hardcore. But this is the first time that I have ever fought the dragon in survival mode. And I think it kind of shows, because I am struggling. I keep missing arrows. I end up resorting to just pillaring up, I think, at least 3 of the pillars. Yeah, this was a big deal to me, so I think this is the only reason why I decided to do the dragon fight in this format. My only major regret is that for some reason everything is so dark. It's so dark and hard to tell what's going on or what I'm seeing, and if I hadn't have been so much of a scaredy cat, I probably would have gone without the pumpkin. It made it so much more difficult than it had to be. I did struggle for like the last minute of the fight trying to hit the dragon's toes, so I cut that bit out. So what could have been like maybe a 10-minute fight ended up being almost 15, just because of my sheer incompetence. So I cut out me trying to hit the dragon's toes and failing miserably for some reason. Just, I guess the hitbox, I wasn't hitting the hitbox, but thought I was. But yeah, this was a big moment for me. And I'm quite proud of myself. Oh my gosh, I did it! Oh my gosh! Heck yeah! Watch me get all this experience and immediately lose it! Oh my goodness! Defeated the Ender Dragon for the first time ever, and... I got it! It's mine! We got... We have child. Yeah, but I really don't want to go end raiding or anything with the dragon egg on me. Egg... No, it's fine. If I put egg right there, that means when I come back, I can get it. I can get it back. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to try and do a little bit of end raiding. So safety pumpkin back on. Yeah, I should have brought a trapdoor, but it's okay. I can just first try. Okay, I took the coordinates of that gate right there. So I should also probably put down some kind of indication that this is indeed the right one. So I'm going to put that right there. And we're going to go in... Where was it? I thought I saw the shadow of it right there. There's an end city. Oh my goodness. Wait. Wait, does it have a boat attached? It's right there. Okay, I'm taking the... Since we're in here, I'm going to take this off. And now I can see. I don't want to fly. I don't want to fly. I don't. This is not something I want to do. Let me down, please. If I see another one of those balls coming at me, I'm gonna scream. Ooh, wait a minute. This is my Silk Touch one, right? I have an ender chest now. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Oh, I feel robbed. What is this? It's a half boat. This was I'm mad. But I can't be too mad because there's another one right there. So that just means that I gotta go over there and do the same thing over an even spookier void. Got it. Oh my goodness. What is this? Stop it! Alright, I'd like to come into the out now. Ooh. An elytra. Look at me! I got wings! And pumpkin head come off. Oh wait, I almost forgot about egg. I'm sorry, egg. It's so crazy to think about how long it would have taken me to get home if I didn't have the elytra. Oh, there's the iron farm! And we're home! Look at this! Let's see, let's go up a little bit. Oh, I love it! Holy moly! Okay, let's see our main area over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to build more out because it's such a shame when you have a village on the other side of the hill and your main, what's supposed to be your main base area isn't as cool as it could be. Okay. Boop. And boop. And unbreaking and mending. And because I have so many extra levels, there we go. Perfectly normal name, right? Yeah. I organized. And we now have this box right here, which has everything that I think I'm gonna need in order to build a place for the egg to go. I want to build in our starter area. We haven't been over here in a while, and like I mentioned earlier, I need to build more stuff in this area because it's a super nice area, but it could use some help. It could use some love. It's very, very sparse. And this spot right here has been completely blank. I've had no idea what I want to do with it for the longest time. So I think we build ourselves with the supplies that I have here. So I'm thinking we come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in the center, of course, we're going to pillar up, and the egg is going to sit right on top of here. And then all around it, you're going to be able to see all the different things that sort of led up until this point. It's raining. I've been trying not to do building and stuff like that when it's raining, but I'm excited. So, I genuinely have no idea what possessed me to get that close to the mic and do that. Please forgive me. I just got a little too excited, I suppose. But look at this! And there we have it. You just saw a fly around shot of it, which is really cool to me. And of course, now it's nighttime, but I think that's a perfect time to look at it. I'll need to pop up some more of the glowberries, but of course we have a little bit of a nether wart patch because I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of that. But if we come on in here, we have the egg in the center of this area. There's 4 walkways to get basically, you know, wherever you want. You can go into the graveyards this way, or you can go into the Netherwart farm very slowly. There's going to be stuff obviously going off in that direction now, and maybe even into the mountain. I think one of my favorite additions are the walls going up the sides, but not quite all the way up. It makes it look a little bit rounder, and also a little bit more, you know, dilapidated, without making it look like it's completely falling apart, which was the idea with this. You know, I wanted this to look like maybe probably the best and most well-maintained structure in this entire area, aside from maybe the church. But I like it, and as you saw from the sky, you know, that the area is coming together. And honestly, I can't wait to get back into this area and start expanding it a little bit more, because there are some things that just don't belong over there that need to come over here. And honestly, I've been spending so much time on the village that I think it's about time that I finish up and make this starter area, my base, the original base, to this area a proper base, if that makes sense. I can't stop looking at it. It's so nice. With all that said and done, I think I'm gonna call it this episode. It's already running a little bit longer than I had initially intended, but I think it's well worth it. I just really wanted to share as much as I possibly could of this adventure, and now the sky's the limit. If you enjoyed the video, hit me with a like, and leave a comment down below of what you think that we should add to our area. Anyway, you all have a nice day, and bye!